what's the haps? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and I thought, why not go over some of the greatest hits, but in order. This is a nice little stream of our episodes from start to wherever we end up. A little slumber party. I might pop in, check in on things. Rocket might pop in because he's a little guy. Yes. Alright, so give me just one moment to get ready. Grab a few things. Get your pillows, get your blankets. Loud. Get my Crocs on.
So just select that. Your controller is now connected wirelessly.
That video didn't help. Alright. Hiya, buddy. Hiya. Let me get the chat set up real quick before we get her going. Yo, how's it happening? Alright. Okay. Got stream set up. Let's go. For those uninitiated, I should probably turn the camera off. Boop. So tiny you can't even see me. So for those uninitiated, this is a podcast I had going on for a little while until ran into a few hiccups, but I'm bringing the podcast back. I'm retooling it. It's going to be something completely different, but for the time being, why don't you hang out and enjoy.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and what's the Haps? I bet you're asking yourself, what is the Haps?
Alright, I will
What's
be
the
hopping
Haps?
in
I'll tell you.
here and there, checking
First
in.
of all, it's the name of the podcast that we're doing. Second of all, not much. Putting the grind in. But this is What's the Haps with Munchlax Attacks, and today I'm joined by my boy Tommy.
Hello.
AKA Mud.
Yeah.
And Jaybird. Jay Falcon. He was once Jaybird. He is now Jay Falcon, and someday he will be Jay Phoenix.
That's awesome.
That's his third evolution stage.
Always rising.
Oh, heck yeah.
Why Munchlax Attacks?
Okay, so Munchlax is a Pokemon. That's this guy right here.
Okay.
And the word attacks kind of rhymes with Munchlax.
It sure does.
Yeah. So Munchlax, favorite Pokemon, tied for my favorite. I guess I would have to say second place would be Marshall. Great banger of a Pokemon.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah, you were, Jay. Yeah, you were.
I had my finger right on that button right there.
All right. Well, boy, howdy, do we have an episode for you today. Jay Bird, I want to show you something. I want to talk to you about this crossover that literally no one is talking about. I hear nothing about this. I saw literally just one article about it, and that is a crossover with Cobra Kai and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're action figures. And they got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character facing off against a character from Cobra Kai.
Johnny Lawrence?
Johnny Lawrence is in there.
Leonardo?
Again, who is it? Johnny Lawrence versus Donatello. He's facing off against Donatello. They each have their weapons.
Donatello was my favorite turtle, but I don't know anything about Cobra Kai.
It's karate. It's karate versus Teenage Mutant
How do you
Ninja
not
Turtles.
know about Cobra Kai? Haven't you ever
I've
seen
heard
the
of it, but I've
original
never seen it.
Karate Kid?
I saw Karate Kid.
Karate
yeah.
Kid?
Well, basically, it's a continuation.
Okay.
And a more adult-oriented version.
So it's
It's
like
evolved.
why don't they call it the Karate Adult?
Well, because it's still a kid thing.
Because they still have the characters who are kids who are the Karate Kids.
Okay.
And they each have their role. Each of the kids actually are the Karate Kids.
Okay.
So another thing that I find just so bizarre about that is that Cobra Kai it's more adult oriented. Like it's got naughty words and whatnot, and that is crossing over with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is more geared towards children. I believe it's a Nickelodeon property, for Christ's sake.
Huh. I wonder if season 6 we're gonna see the turtles
Oh, that'd be great.
and the Cobra Kai's
I'd watch it.
the turtles make a cameo.
I'd watch it. All right, so that's a nice segue into TV time. I want to talk about this show. It's a good show. It's called Barry, starring Bill Hader. He is an assassin who wants to become an actor.
I saw the first maybe 5 episodes of this show, and I liked it, but it was one of those things where you start watching a show and you just never end up going back to it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It happens. Sometimes I'll put a show on just to have something on, and it's like, hey, I want to watch something that I haven't seen before, so I just put this on, and then I just fall asleep to it, or I just don't pay full attention to it. Barry, I can see Barry being one of those shows. But at the same time, it's hard to dredge through the first couple episodes. I'd say they're good episodes, but I can see how someone can, it's hard to get through the first couple episodes of a lot of shows. But yeah, no, it's a good show. It gets really good.
Kind of like Dexter.
Dexter.
Like you had to kind of sift through it. Kind of,
It's got a weird pacing. Dexter. Did you ever see the sequel series?
The new Dexter?
New Blood.
I watched the first episode, and then it timed out because I wasn't a subscriber of whatever I think was it HBO Max?
It's on Showtime.
Showtime.
It's a Showtime show.
Yeah. So I got the first episode, and then I was unable to continue.
I remember in old DVDs of other Showtime properties, you'd get a full episode on the bonus features or something on the DVD, where you'd get a full first episode of a show like Shameless or Weeds. But yeah, no, Dexter, New Blood, that show, it was great. I loved it up until the very end. They pulled a Game of Thrones, I think. Not as proportionately epic of a mess up, but they pulled a Game of Thrones with Dexter New Blood, and halfway through the very last episode, they just dropped the ball so hard. I remember when that show first ended, the series finale of Dexter originally, people complaining about that, but I liked it. I didn't hate it like everyone else did, but New Blood, Dexter New Blood, that was just trash booty finality.
I haven't seen a single one of these shows.
Dexter is good.
Dexter is pretty good.
I
Dexter's
saw a
good.
few episodes of Dexter back in the day. When
But
I was
then
very
you
young.
are like inevitably disappointed by like the ending. I mean, not just it's like they had a great thing going, and then all of a sudden maybe like a writer quit or like something like it was like a miscue or something.
They got different showrunners.
But yeah, and then it's just like, yo, what happened? It was brilliant, and then it was not.
You know what I was watching the other night? Newhart.
Newhart.
Remember Newhart?
Never seen.
What's that?
Bob Newhart. It was on in like it was like the late '70s or maybe early '80s. You know Bob Newhart?
The name like rings a bell.
It's one of these old school shows. But him and his wife go and buy this like inn in Maine.
Okay.
And it's all about the colorful characters. You know, it's like a classic old school sitcom.
Sounds like funny fun, but like
what year
sitcom.
did you say?
I think I want to say it might have been like 1980 or something like that. I don't know, but maybe earlier than that. But you know, like, have you ever heard anybody say, what is it? I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. You know Larry, Daryl, and Daryl.
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. I'll have to check that out.
I mean, you know, it's just like a quaint old thing, but it's funny.
Oh yeah. You know what old show I really like? Sanford and Son.
I never watched Sanford and Son.
So good. A father and son, like, scrapping team.
Mm-hmm. The theme I know. I'm a big Cheers fan for talking about World War II.
Dude, I remember Golden Girls as a kid.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
Give Me a Break. Do you remember Give Me a Break?
No.
Nah, that was a good one.
Golden Girls had a sequel series. Did you ever watch it? I think it was called Hotel of Gold, House of Gold, something. I don't know.
It was called Dead Women.
Calm down, Tom. It was about a couple of the girls from Golden Girls like buying a hotel. It's actually what got what's his name? He played Iron Man's friend. I can't remember his name. Don Cheadle. That's what his name.
I like
It was
Cheadle.
Don Cheadle's start in acting. Was the Golden Girls spinoff
Really?
where a couple of the girls bought a hotel. I don't
Was
remember which
Sophia
one.
there?
I don't know. I don't know which one.
The other night I just watched Boogie Nights. Don Cheadle was in that. He was good in that.
I've never
He
watched Boogie
was
Nights.
magnificent.
He's like trying to change his style the whole time. He goes through like a cowboy phase.
Yeah.
That was a good
Don Cheadle, what a chameleon.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Another show that I really want to talk about is the show called Shrinking. It's Jason Segel, and Harrison Ford.
Wow.
It's on Apple TV.
Star-studded.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV. It's a really good show. It's funny. It's engaging, and I honestly I just didn't know how bad I needed like a sweet old man Harrison Ford.
Oh, he's nice.
Is he
He's an old man, so he's gonna be just a smidge bit grumpy.
Yeah. I take it he's a psychologist?
Yeah. It's about a group of therapists, and Jason Segel, he just decides to just like stop with the shtick and just like tell it like it is. Be all like, he wants to get more engaged and take control over his patients, get more involved in his patients' lives.
All right.
And he has a daughter, and Jason Segel's character's wife passed away recently, so him and his daughter are dealing with the stress from that. And Harrison Ford's character, you know what? Let's actually get rid of this guy. Let's get a younger Harrison Ford. There we go.
He is.
There he is.
My
Harry Ford.
protege.
There
Han
he is.
Solo.
man.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
You gotta get one of those.
Yeah,
vests.
that's you. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it situated.
A Henley in a vest? I could rock that.
Well, maybe. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. But
that quaff though.
that quap.
I don't know if I could pull that off.
You clearly couldn't.
No.
As a bald man, it would be difficult for you to pull off a quaff.
It would take a while, for sure. That's a commitment right there.
So Harrison Ford's character starts taking on Jason Segel's character's daughter, talking to her, and he's a family friend. He's talking to the daughter, helping her go through losing her mother. It's funny. Like the jokes all land. It's good stuff.
See, that's the second time tonight that I've wished I had Apple TV.
Yeah, because what was
Brizzy
that?
was talking about Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is so good.
Never saw it.
It is.
Don't have that Apple TV.
It is.
You have Apple TV?
Yes.
That explains why he's seen these two shows that are on it.
And it's not a lie. Ted Lasso. This wasn't on the docket of TV shows that I wanted to discuss, but Ted Lasso is a gosh darn good show. It is really good. It has so much heart.
Somebody said that I was Ted Lasso's spirit animal, or vice versa.
I feel like you have the whole like positive energy that Jason Sudeikis' character Ted Lasso has.
The lass.
The lass.
It's a good word.
Ted Lasso is like the real life Netflix.
See, I was saying that Tommy is the real life
Tommy
here tonight.
I mean, I do sometimes, instead of saying herd, I'll say hurdly girdly.
No, yeah, I see that. Yeah. I can see that.
There's like Flanderisms that like Tommy
Flanderisms.
I say a lot of bizarre things, though, to be frank.
Well, one of my catchphrases for my YouTube channel is, "Boy, howdy, do we have an episode for you today?"
Heard you say that earlier.
The intro was tight.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, thanks, guys. But Ted Lasso, we got a new episode tomorrow. I'm excited for that. All right, let's move on from TV time to Pokemon. Real or fake? All right, get in real nice and close.
Is this like you're gonna name a Pokemon and we have to guess if it's a real Pokemon or one you made up?
All right, we have. We have 5 Pokemon. I have 5 images of Pokemon. Let's see, 3 of them are real, 2 of them are fake.
I would argue that all Pokemon are fake.
I see what you did there.
They're not real animals.
No one ever said they were animals. All right, but here we go.
If it's Pikachu or Squirtle, I'll know it.
No spoilers. All right, the first Pokemon we have is a fairy steel type called Klefki.
It looks like a key ring, and I'm going to go ahead and say that there is probably no key ring shaped Pokemon.
Jay, so you're saying fake?
I'm going to say fake.
All right, Jay, real or fake? Klefki, steel, fairy type, real or fake?
I don't know. I mean, I've watched you play the game before.
You've seen me play Pokemon Go.
Yup. And I've never seen any panda-looking key thing.
Yeah, I've never seen any Pokemon that are just everyday.
Like that looks kind of like a
okay, so before
that looks like a jellyfish. I don't know. I'm gonna say fake on that one.
All right, so before we get really too into this, Tom, Jay, not huge Pokemon fans. All right, this is why I chose specifically these Pokemon or fake.
I want to just say the only Pokemon that I really recognize is Pikachu, right? That's the round one. Like,
yeah, and it goes Pika Pika.
The round one, Pika Pika.
It's yellow.
Well,
it's on shirts.
Yeah, that
Pokemon.
cute.
Look at it! There he is!
See, fuck, there he is right there. That one.
He kind of looks like a cat almost.
So you guys,
got a cat thing.
So these guys have little to no knowledge about like anything past Pikachu or Squirtle. So we're gonna final answer: fake.
Fake.
Okay.
Keep
in mind, only 2 of these Pokemon are fake.
Okay.
So fake. This is a real Pokemon.
The car key one is a real one.
It's literally just a key ring. It is a fairy type. It's a 6th gen Pokemon. It is 100% real.
That is strange.
That's weird.
Next Pokemon we have Amplitude.
That looks real.
I assume something to do with sound waves.
Yes, like it's got like a tuning
fork on its forehead. It looks like it's wearing headphones and is hitting a high note.
I would actually say he's a conductor. Because if you look, he's like formally dressed.
He does have little sticks for hands that could be.
Or he's in a choir and he's like singing at a church. Because like he's got like angel, like you know.
I think it could be like multiple different things.
And she's definitely wearing a Sunday best because she's
best.
She's got those loafers on.
Yep.
All right,
the classic Sunday best loafers. What are they called? Buster Browns.
Buster Browns. Yeah, she's wearing Busters.
So where do we land on this guy? Real or fake, Jay?
I'm going real.
I think this one is a trick because there's only 5 Pokemons, and the first one was so outlandish that he knew this one looks like it could be a Pokemon, so I'm gonna say fake on this.
I'm going real. Final answer.
Final answer real. Final answer fake.
Yep.
This is a fake Pokemon.
Yes! Oh, dude, Tommy!
Tom, you called me
I
out.
figured out your
Right
game,
on the
your
amplitude.
twisted game.
I was just looking them up. I found one site that had like multiple different fake mons, and this one like stuck out to me because for anyone who knows about Pokemon, this kind of looks like Celebi, the mythical Pokemon Celebi, and I think this was like labeled as a mythical
Celebi?
Celebi.
Like as in
Celebi.
celibate?
No,
like a Pokemon
no,
that never has
no.
sex.
He's a little tiny.
Do any Pokemons have sex?
That's a whole nother topic for a whole different podcast. Maybe eventually
not.
we have Ditto. All right, we have Ditto. There's no need for that. We have Ditto.
They don't need to reproduce biologically.
We will discuss Pokemon breeding in a different episode, but I just would like to say before we go on that Vaporeon is biologically the most breedable Pokemon. All right, real or fake?
Breed.
Real or fake? We have Draculeech.
Draculeech.
A ghost dragon type Pokemon.
I'm gonna say that one's real.
I feel in my heart, I feel that one's a real Pokemon.
Because of the villains that I've seen you like battle on Pokemon Go game look a lot like that fucking thing.
That thing. So, all right. Are you guys sure? Is there anything more you want to discuss? Are you locking in your answers?
I feel like the phrase ghost dragon type or whatever you said.
It's dark dragon.
That just feels very Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, we have at least 2 of those.
What did we say? Real?
I say real.
I'm saying real.
All right. Draculeech is not a real Pokemon. That's another fake mon.
I suck at this game.
That's another fake mon.
You got 0 points. You have 1.
We got Draculeech. Again, whoever made these designs, whoever is out there making these fake mons, I think they did a smash up job.
I mean, they're fooling us, and we know our stuff.
Yeah, I mean, as versed as I am in everything.
Draculeech, I like it.
Draculeech.
I feel like the Draco is dragon. I honestly don't know what type it is.
Because both Draculas and leeches suck. So they go hand in hand in that regard.
Oh yeah. All right, moving on. We got 2 more.
Okay.
Polisand.
Okay.
Polisand.
Appears to be a sandcastle.
It is a possessed sandcastle. Let me throw out a little information. Its pre-evolved form is Sandy Gast.
Okay, wait a minute.
Like Geist, like Poltergeist.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Pole comes from Pole of Sand because it's a Poltergeist.
Is this our 4th Pokemon?
Yeah, this is 4.
Have we already had? That if a ring of keys is a Pokemon, then a sandcastle.
I feel like we're going with the real on that one too,
real.
Tommy. I gotta agree with you. I'm an idiot.
It's a possessed sandcastle. It's got a little shovel.
Shovel hat.
Shovel hat. Yes, shovel hat. I'm writing it down.
Yeah, shovel hat really did it for you.
Yeah. It seems
You know
like.
what these things kind of look like?
What do they look like?
They look like Valentine's Day hearts. Those chalky hearts that you give.
Those are. I assume those are like seashells or something because it's sand. It's on the beach.
Well, I'm going with hearts.
On Futurama, they say that those things are made of bone meal and earwig honey.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I always thought that was pretty funny.
Is that the episode where the Zoidbergs people?
No, it was the one where they go to some candy factory to bring these.
Oh yeah,
I
remember the episode. But that's getting off topic.
That is getting off topic. I'm gonna say I'm pulling down the big red lever and saying real Pokemon.
Real Pokemon?
I'm real Pokemon.
Polisand is a real Pokemon.
Yes, Tommy.
Points club.
That is literally just a possessed sandcastle. I love how you said at the beginning of this. I don't know of any Pokemon that are just real life objects. There are an alarming amount of Pokemon that are just everyday average items. Like,
So let me ask you this: are the people who hang on,
you're fine.
Let's get this together.
are the people who make Pokemon constantly inventing new Pokemons?
We're up to over 1,000 at this point.
Well, that explains why some are just objects. Like they
Running
look
out of
No,
ideas.
that's
like,
the thing.
oh, I gotta
Be a
make
Pokemon,
like a possessed sandcastle.
bottle of liquor Pokemon.
They were making Pokemon.
Ring Pokemon.
Right in my pocket. Cell phone Pokemon, wallet Pokemon.
You know what? No, now you're thinking about Paper Mario nowadays. The newer Paper Mario games, they literally have like the big boss battles, just a stapler, some colored pencils. But
Weird.
yeah,
I didn't know they were still making that shit.
they are
What
apparently,
are
and
paper themed objects?
they haven't been as good as they used to be
What
because
is the paper themed?
Paper Mario.
Yeah, what's that?
Before we move on to the very last Pokemon, Paper Mario is Mario but 2D. Your character is flat.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it's on paper, I think.
Okay.
And after a certain point, they weren't able to like use already existing IPs or characters or whatnot. So they just started like coming up with something different. Because like back in the day, they had like specific like subgenres of characters basically. Like this guy, he's a Koopa. His name is Koopa Floopity Doopity. We can't use Koopa Floopity no more.
So stapler.
So we need.
Yeah, so stapler. But no, back to the story at hand. There are they've been making inanimate objects into Pokemon since day one, and they've been doing it ever since, and they've continued to do it. And someday, I'm not even gonna lie, I look forward to seeing a Pokemon that is a chair, which leads us to our last Pokemon, double scoop ice cream cone, Vanillux. As you can tell,
So Tommy, let's
it's
have a
ice
little.
cream. It's an ice type Pokemon, real or fake.
There was 3 real ones.
Yeah. I think we've already. You shouldn't have told us how many because we're smart.
Yeah, I realized this fact forever ago, and it breaks my heart.
So like, that would be a real one.
I think
right?
that has to be real because I think we already had 2 fakes, but I don't
But I don't remember.
I don't really
Yeah.
remember right. It does. So what really matters is that the next time we do this, I'm not gonna tell you how many are real or
Well,
fake.
you know what? I'm gonna start studying.
I was just trying to.
I'm gonna come to the table prepared, right?
I love that.
Crib notes.
A crib notes, a crib sheet, little piece
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna have
paper.
like a little,
Tiny, tiny little piece of paper.
like a ledger.
Tiny little piece of paper.
I feel like since we were just talking about how there's a lot of just Pokemon that are just things.
I wanna show you and tell you, but at the same time, what if I want to use them for future podcasts?
This.
I'm gonna give you examples. I will. They're okay. So in the Pokemon games, you catch Pokemon with Pokeballs.
Of
Right?
course.
There
Is that
are
like a Pokeball?
no. I don't know
Those
what a
are those
Poke.
little bobber things.
Yeah, they look like bobbers.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look like bobbers.
Yeah. You
They
guys
look like
don't
that.
know.
They look like that.
They look like
that.
And on your
Like
arm.
a red and white circle thing.
Yeah.
On Robbie's
That.
arm right
Like
there.
a bobber. Yeah.
For those of you in podcast land, I have a tattoo of a Pokeball, and I am pointing towards it right now.
You're hardcore.
I'm hardcore.
That's it.
Hardcore Pokemon fan. Been in it since day one, since I was 2 years old when it came out. I'm back in 19.
So let me ask you, like, have you ever been like in line in the store and some pretty girl like comes up to you and is like, "Is that a Pokemon bobber or what are they called?
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs."
Pokeballs.
And then you're like, "Why, yeah."
Yeah, you could very easily parlay that into dirty talking.
Ooh,
Oh,
inappropriate.
You got poke and ball.
Yeah,
I'll poke you with.
All right, we don't want to get too far off topic.
Actually, so like no one has any no
Wow.
double negative. I'm trying to fight the double negative.
It's true.
No one has commented on my tattoos in quite some time, but
I
yeah.
did.
Well, thank you.
We thought about it.
But yeah, no. I'll give you. So there's a Pokemon. There's actually 2, 3, 4, 5 there are 5 Pokemon that actually resemble a Pokeball, which is a basic inanimate object in the Pokemon world. There is
Is that how sometimes like animals, like weak little animals, will evolve to like look like predators? So they're like, if I look like a Pokeball, I'll be less likely to be Pokeball.
there is a Pokemon. It's a mushroom, and the top of it looks like a Pokeball. So when you play the Pokemon games, right, you're walking around a route or whatever, you see a Pokeball.
You don't want to get sniped
I don't know about that, but
by that Poke mushroom.
you click on it, it's an item or a TM. You pick it up. But in 5th gen games, they came out with a Pokemon that, like, the top of it looks like a Pokeball. So you'd click on it, and you'd be like, oh, shit, this isn't a Pokemon, or this isn't a Pokeball. Let's try that.
It's a Pokemon.
Let's try this again. Shit, this isn't a Pokeball. This is a Pokemon.
Wow.
And it was a poison type, so you'd probably get
You'd be up to grief.
poisoned or some shit. It's just a bunch of shenanigans. There's a Pokemon that's just magnets. There's a Pokemon that's ice cream cones.
Just magnets.
So
that is real.
This is yeah. I don't know. I don't think I ever said it. Yeah. This is real. You guys figured out that I said how many were real, how many were fake, and
Dude,
that was my mistake. But no, there are 2 other versions of this Pokemon.
There's more than one ice cream Pokemon.
There's Vanillite, Vanillish, and this is Vanillux. There are 3 Pokemon. Vanillite is a small cone, Vanillish is just one, and this is the 3rd form, which is a double scoop with a little straw at the end.
if they had panda paws, that would be money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Pangoro paws is what we call it, or Pancham paws.
I think vanilla is the best flavor of ice cream. Yeah. Imagine that.
Alright, so that is just like a very. We're gonna ignore it. Which we gotta.
Vanilla is the best flavor.
It's my favorite.
Jaybird, we have the perfect segue.
Is that even a thing?
We're gonna ignore it. We have the perfect segue into the next topic.
Damn, that hurts my heart.
We're done with Pokemon Real or Fake. Jay, we can finish this whole scrimmage you got with Tom after the podcast.
It's not really like a scrimmage. It's just like a.
I am almost positive that you have some very harsh words planned for Tom after this. Let's leave that till after this. Segueing, vanilla ice cream, Vanillux, segues into our next topic. We're leaving Pokemon Real or Fake and coming into the pitch portion.
The pitch portion.
I'm not even gonna lie, I just came up with that title right on the spot. Alright? So, you're at a gas station, right? Make your minds go there. You're in a gas station.
I'm at the rabbit.
I got distracted because you kind of sounded like Quentin Tarantino for a minute.
I'm still Quentin Tarantino, but you're at a gas station right now. You're feeling peckish, famished even. You want to grab yourself a snack, but oh no, you just remembered. You didn't fucking brush your teeth, you son of a gun. But wait, Slim Jims. There are Slim Jims all around you. You got original flavor, you got mild, you got spicy, you got the big sticks, the mega sticks.
So I got like a mossy mouth, and I'm supposed to like.
Listen, just listen. Just listen.
This is gonna come together.
You got Macho Man Randy Savage. You got your big jumbo sticks of Slim Jim, but then you got the one that is right for you, the mint flavored Slim Jim.
Oh, I was thinking that this was going someplace.
Mint flavored Slim Jim.
And now, is this a real thing? No.
It could be.
Okay.
It could be. It very well could be. After tonight, maybe.
We should write in
a gas station near you. So it's like, so you're
like
eating
a mojito Slim Jim.
a mojito Slim Jim. You want to eat a stick of meat, but at the same time,
you want a clean breath.
Yeah, you don't want that heartburn smelling like fucking breath.
That just sounds. Slim Jims to begin with are
Yeah.
repulsive.
Not a
Yeah.
fan of Slim Jim?
Really
No,
not a fan
no,
of Slim
no.
Jims.
Gotta go with you on that one, even though you like
Really?
fucking vanilla ice cream. Aside from that.
We're ignoring that still. Unlike my comrades, I love Slim. It's a nice
Really?
little as a snack. I mean, I wouldn't eat it for fucking dinner, but if I'm on a road trip and I need a snack,
See, I would go beef jerky. I'm a Jack's Link guy.
all
Yeah.
right,
Beef jerky,
all
I
right,
love.
Yeah.
all
I
right.
don't think I've had a Slim Jim since I was in high school. I ate a Slim Jim, and my girlfriend at the time said, "I'm not kissing you until you go brush your teeth because you just
No,
eat a Slim
no,
Jim,
which-
and that's
which-
disgusting."
Slam on the
So if
table.
you're saying this a mint Slim Jim would have been
Yes!
ideal in that situation?
Yes.
No.
The perfect example. You never want. It was brought up. Slim Jim breath.
Yes, it was brought up. Although she was a vegetarian, I think she didn't want like
All right,
fake
well,
meat
well,
flavor kiss.
Did you just say fake meat?
Is it fake meat in a Slim Jim? It tastes
Well,
like
I would
mealy
apply the
and-
word fake to the flavor aspect
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
I mean, there's
I
nothing
mean,
good about Slim Jims. Do they
Hey,
even
come
make
on.
Slim Jims
They
anymore?
do. What the heck? All right, guys,
Yeah,
calm
they
down
make
in
it.
the comment section.
I mean,
Calm down.
They might have just like made like billions of them like 30 years ago.
Right,
And
they're
just still
still
selling
like
those.
still good.
Slim Jims have been a regular part of my life for years. So hearing you and you both say this
I mean,
breaks my heart.
like,
Little bitty
like,
pieces.
I mean, there's this place for Slim Jim, sure.
Yeah,
But if
so
you
it
could
says
give,
beef,
but I would
pork.
say like, if it was beef jerky, and on the right of that was
All right.
Slim Jim,
Okay,
I'd be going jerky
I would
all
love the
day.
jerky. Now, beef jerky is often way too expensive.
Which is what I was
Which is
just going to say.
problematic,
Which is what I
but
was
it's so much better.
some
than a Slim Jim.
some Jack Link's teriyaki flavored beef jerky. That costs more than just like one jumbo size
Well,
Slim
I mean,
Jim.
they gotta pay Sasquatch somehow, so.
That's true.
No, they gotta
found
pay.
them.
No. What they gotta pay is the family of Macho Man Randy Savage, because they're still doing that. Back in the day, they had Macho Man Randy
Yeah,
Savage
like,
as
oh,
their.
yeah,
As,
snap
Yeah, and he
into
would
a
say
Slim
snap
Jim.
into a Slim Jim.
yeah, but they recently they.
They brought him back.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Resurrected
I don't know. I don't know if they. I don't know
Is
if
he
they.
dead?
Yeah.
Is he?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
No, wait. Ask again.
What?
Ask him. Ask.
Is Macho Man Randy Savage dead?
Oh yeah, brother! R.I.P. Randy Savage. He was great. Loved him.
Yes, to Randy Savage.
Cheers.
Randy.
Cheers to Randy.
Clink. But no, as of recently, they still have Macho Man Randy Savage as the sponsor for their
As their spokesman.
yeah for their jumbo sticks of Slim
How
Jim.
big are these jumbos? Because that sounds horrible.
For someone who doesn't like it, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
But
like
it's
a
about
basic
like
Slim Jim is not gonna.
it's about like that much.
Oh man, that's too much.
It's not
Too
enough.
much
If
Jim.
you ask
Too much
me,
Jim.
someone who loves jumbo Slim Jims and wants a mint flavored Slim Jim.
So are you suggesting that you yourself actually want a mint flavored Slim Jim?
I love peppermint patties. I'm just gonna say it. I love peppermint patties. And if I can ingest the protein from the meat and have it taste like a peppermint patty, I mean, granted, there's no chocolate
See,
or whatever
I
coating's
would just
on.
be like, stay in your lane. You got Slim Jims over here.
Yeah, and peppermint patties over there.
Yeah, just like there's just some things that don't really go together.
I'm not a mint flavored anything fan, but I think there are some like regions of the world where they cook meat with a lot of mint all the time, like
Like Moroccan, whatever,
somewhere.
like
what?
lamb with mint jelly.
Lamb they would cook with a lot of mint.
With mint jelly?
Yeah,
What?
like sometimes I like throw a little mint in fruit salad. Because it's like colorful and it like
Colorful.
It adds
We're in it for the color,
Well,
not the
adds a
flavor.
vibrancy
I
to it.
got a problem with fruit salad.
You like vanilla ice cream.
That's true. But now I like fruit salad just fine, but I feel like if you ask anybody, they're going to take a look at a fruit salad and there's going to be one kind of fruit in there that they want more than the other ones.
That is so true.
And
that
then
is
so
so
it gets
true.
all soaked all now the pineapple is pink from the strawberries.
See, but that's the thing. Like
That's
okay,
why you gotta just jam it in your mouth. You gotta eat it fast.
whenever I'm making a fruit salad, I never put any melon in there because I hate melon.
Oh, see, I love
All
melon. See, that's the point.
I see that. There are better fruit. There are better fruit.
Instead of a fruit salad, just why not a fruit bread.
But,
Like a
but my thing
charcuterie
is, so
board
if
of
I'm
fruit.
gonna, okay, I like that. But then if
Charcuterie.
I'm gonna make a fruit salad, the other thing is, I like look at the density of each fruit, or like what the fruit is, and then I build accordingly, so it doesn't bleed into like the other fruit. You know what I mean?
That
Okay.
makes sense.
So it's still like a composed salad, but it's not like, oh, I tossed everything all together.
No, no. What Tom's saying is that it as all the different fruit would kind of like leach
into
like
like
coagulate.
I think they should be kept separate. That way, if somebody comes up, say,
A
"Oh, I want
charcuterie.
grapes," I'll just get the grapes.
So
if I want the honeydew,
little
I'll just get the
thinly
honeydew.
sliced
whenever I
ham.
make a fruit salad, I always make it like right when people show up too.
So it's not like sitting
So
around.
when I cut all the fruit, I compartmentalize it in different things, and then like half an hour before the party starts, then I build it, and then send it.
Is like a fruit is like a fruit kebab. Is that a thing?
Fruit kebab.
Fruit kebabs are definitely a thing, but they're labor intensive.
Yeah.
Labor intensive.
Like a
Oh,
lot.
I like where
I
your
can
head's
see
at.
that. I like that. I
Fruit
like.
kebab.
And you get to pick and choose each fruit on top.
Yeah.
I see where you're getting at, like no melon, because there's like there's better fruit. You got
Dude,
pineapple,
that's perfect.
you
Cantaloupe.
got
You can eat all the
Yeah.
fucking melon and all the
Watermelon.
vanilla
Now I
ice
gotta
cream
pick it
in
out of the
the
salad
world.
instead of just getting it
Oh,
on its own.
you can have all the melon, all the honeydew,
All the honeydew.
watermelon,
I
all the
love
cantaloupe.
honeydew, man.
Oh, barf.
I love
Like I've tried to like it, and it's just like
Weird.
it's like a reflex in my throat. Like I'm not gonna lie,
It's
like
so good. Like if you're thirsty, you like get up in the morning and you're all
Have a
thirsty, and
glass
there's
of
like
water.
Wait, are you
piece of
saying that about
watermelon.
watermelon?
to hate it
You-
all. Anything
You
that's
hate
like
watermelon.
watermelon, like a melon at the end.
I can understand watermelon.
Anything with
because
melon at the
it is mostly water. It is
But it's
mostly
like a
delicious
sweet,
water.
slimy, bleh, nasty.
No, it has that like
a couple of them.
slight
If I'm
crunch.
eating a fruit kebab,
No.
yeah, I would have a
Bologna is
watermelon.
up there too, so that's
Bro,
probably why I
let's
don't
not
like
even-
fucking Slim Jim.
All right.
Because it's all
Oh, you don't
All
like
right.
pepperoni or something?
All right.
bologna.
Oh, bologna. Yeah, well, who likes bologna?
All right, which segues into our next segment, which is guest talk. Our guests will talk about whatever subject they desire for the time allotted.
I feel like we just were.
Yeah, we were. It's like again about like.
Well, then, if that's the
Oh,
case,
good
you guys
times.
can continue
But,
to
I
do
mean, we
so.
could embellish on
We
it.
could, but I feel like we had kind of come to like a rational conclusion on the first
Here's the
debate.
thing: we're gonna look at mint, and we're gonna continue the discussion because Jay just started talking about bologna and not liking bologna.
God, there's
that's
a whole
true.
house.
Well, you know what? I
This
was at
episode.
I used to go to a babysitter's, and she was one of those ladies that you couldn't leave the table until you finished your food.
Yeah.
And like bologna was just not my jam. So I mean, like not only did I hate bologna,
So was this like bologna sandwiches?
yeah, and then she like force fed me the bologna, and it's just like I
Yeah, so
still
that
like I
makes it-
still feel traumatized.
Now
by
you
this.
hate even doubly
Oh,
more.
dude, like whenever I see like a package of bologna, I feel like resentment towards it. You know what I mean? Like it's like runs deep. You know what I mean?
Good to know. I feel like I remember bologna sandwiches very fondly from my childhood, but I think I tried to eat one as a grown up one
Yeah.
time, and it was disgusting.
Well, there was like a thing. There was like a switch. Like I was there. This is the best thing that ever happened. And then when I turned the corner, it was just like this is repulsive.
I hate this.
Like this is like nobody should eat this.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. Like I used to, when I was a kid, I would just grab a hot dog out of the fridge and just eat it cold.
Yes.
And I remember really
Justin
enjoying
did that
it.
the other day. I was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just eat a cold hot dog
He
as a
just,
grown up?
like he ate one off the line, and I was like, did you just eat like a hot? I mean, like, don't let me judge
To
you.
each their own, yeah. Robbie, you ever eat just a cold, raw hot dog right out of the fridge?
Cold, raw hot dog right out the fridge. At some point, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Do I enjoy? No, no, I'm not a fan. This is actually funny because, like last month, I brought out a pack of what are they called? Not. All I want to be.
Is it Oscar Mayer wiener?
Yeah, no. So I brought out from the freezer a pack of Oscar Mayer wieners. We're gonna go right back to Slim Jim.
Back to Slim Jims.
So I brought out a pack. It was.
That is what you
Anyways, it was
like to
like
do.
an odd number pack.
Maybe
So
if you grilled like a Slim Jim, it would be better.
Grill Slim Jim.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you like
I
hit
get
it,
it, but it's like cured, I think. Or
We were already talking about something, but I am so down to go back to this.
well, no.
So
Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, this could actually be brilliant.
Robbie,
Like,
do you have any Slim Jims on you? Because we have grills.
No, sir, I do not.
No.
You know what's actually really funny is my old lady.
I love that phrase.
Old lady.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I wasn't meant in the. Yeah, no. So on the way here, I grabbed a Slim Jim from the back of my old lady's car. I just grabbed it, opened it up. My old lady gives me this dirty look. She's like, "That was my Slim Jim. You ate your Slim Jim because she got me a Slim Jim like a week or so ago."
So you just been like sitting in the 80-degree car like for the last couple days? That's how
Was it like it had been grilled?
So grilled Slim Jim. No, I remember a story in college. Someone told me that they had grilled a Slim Jim on like a
George Foreman? That
No,
would be so
probably.
like the
No.
thing in college.
no.
We had a tiny little George Foreman. We called it a Gary Coleman.
There it is.
So it wasn't a George Foreman nor a Gary Coleman. It was a radiator.
Oh,
Like a heat
cooking a
radiator.
Slim Jim on a
And it was
radiator.
just like twice the size, and it just like burst it was disgusting. It was disgusting.
Okay, so don't grill the Slim Jim.
No, I've thought about like multiple like Slim Jim, like
Slim Jim salad.
made to eat. No, Slim Jim salad. If you're putting Slim Jim in something, odds are it's not a salad. I'm talking about like you get some Doritos.
Put those in the salad.
You get some nacho cheese, like
Put
chip
it on
dip.
the salad.
No, it's not a salad.
It's a taco.
There are no greeneries. A salad needs greeneries.
No, it
If
doesn't.
it's
Chicken
just
salad,
it
pasta
doesn't.
salad,
if it's just salad, no.
ham salad.
Yeah, ham
Pasta
salad.
I had a dream that I had invented ham salad, and I thought it was the funniest thing. And I woke up and I was telling everybody about this dream I had where I invented ham salad, and they were like, "That's a real thing."
No, what's in ham salad?
Ham and mayonnaise. Fucking disgusting.
All right.
Which is why I thought it was so funny from the dream, but no, real thing.
So real quick, this is the first episode. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You see episode 1 in the fucking title, but this is just the first episode. We're trying, we're going about it, we're trying to do our best. But this is basically just a trial run for the pilot, because this is the first time it's on air.
Yeah, you were saying that the other day. That's why they say that.
So that's why we're going back and we're repeating Slim Jim and Mint as our images, because I have all these images just saved and loaded up. So this is what we have. But
yeah, there's like a whole slideshow element to this.
yeah,
I did appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
It really worked.
Like, yeah, you
most
put
of
time
this,
into this.
most of this
The
was
Cobra
done.
Kai Ninja Turtles was
We're gonna go back to it
Really?
because it was brought up.
really impressive.
But yeah, no. TMNT Cobra Kai, we're on this for a minute.
TMNT versus Cobra Kai.
Because that's what.
In this photograph, it looks like they're on the same team.
No, because
No,
that was something
no.
that kind of bothered me. Was they normally you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, their headbands are the color that indicate which character they are.
Yeah.
They're all the
Those
same,
are all
but
the same. There's no way of knowing which turtle is which.
there is a way.
Yeah,
You
they have a gi on, which
Oh, those have colors on them. Okay.
and they also
which
have
kinda makes me mad,
wristbands.
though, because why do they have gis on?
I never knew it was called a gi because now they're doing karate.
That's what the karate.
Whereas before they were ninjas.
Oh,
Well, that's just what the turtles are. That doesn't imply what they are
Do ninjas do karate?
doing. I mean,
I thought they
golly,
did like ninjutsu.
God help us, I hope. God help us, I hope. But
Somebody will know. One of the millions of listeners will know whether or not ninjas do karate.
not only are there wristbands and little logos on their gi different, they also have different skin. If you look at these
They all have
figures closely,
they have slightly different skin tones.
Donatello is a slightly lighter green, and Mikey? No, Raphael. paler green. Leonardo, he's the leader. He's just green.
Yeah, and that's kind of a dark green, like a hunter green.
Like a hunter green.
Maybe like what Bob Ross would
Take a gander, my dude. Take a gander.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah,
I think canonically, even they're all different colors. There's different shades. Different shades.
The original comic was black and white.
Yeah, I know. Which is what I think these characters are more based off of, rather than any already existing like Nickelodeon IP.
Alright. I'm into it. But
yeah,
you're gonna come to the big screen.
I mean, I doubt it. I would doubt it. I would watch it. I would tune in 1,000 times.
Like,
I would watch it over and over.
Oh, so they're just toys.
Yeah, they're just action figures. You got and they got each of their weapons.
Wow, look at them go.
I feel like Danielson has got like no chance against Michelangelo. He's got nunchucks.
Two-time All Valley champ.
Right.
How big did the turtles get after the ooze experience?
After what?
Their experience with the ooze.
Yeah.
Because they were little baby turtles, and then they turned. They were like man-sized, or were they the size of teenagers? You know what I mean?
Would I rather fight an adult who is bona fide in karate
Like
or a
teenager?
teenager?
Like adolescents.
Yeah. Now we're talking about teenagers versus kids. If it's Karate Kid and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, even then, without it being ooze-enhanced mutants, they already have the upper hand just purely by being teenagers.
They're
teenagers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And they have weapons, whereas the Cobra Kai characters.
And I would imagine that the tensile strength of a turtle is much higher than a human being.
Yeah, a kid even.
Yeah.
You see, when I was thinking about this crossover and how just like bizarre it is, that never came to mind. The sheer outweighing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles between the Cobra Kai characters, because they just got their feet in fists.
Yeah, and outweighing even literally. I bet one of the turtles probably weighs
300-400 pounds.
You got Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
That's cool.
It looks like he's about to fall over backwards.
No, he's doing the.
It's clearly on the
crane
offensive.
kick. Yeah. He's doing the iconic crane kick from the original Karate Kid.
It looks a little clumsy.
Sus, I believe.
Oh, sussy
It looks
baka.
sus.
But that's the thing. That's the thing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Karate Kid. I think it's bizarre. I think it's weird, but all in all, I love the crossover.
Well, you know what?
In terms of just being a crossover, all in all, like back in my day, crossover meant an hour-long episode of a TV show, two different characters coming together. Timmy Power Hour.
Well, like I kind of think that maybe like Danielson and Johnny Lawrence might not be able to beat the Cobra Kai's by themselves.
You mean the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
So the Turtles are gonna like emerge from wherever the sewers and be like, "Hey, Sam, we can help you." And then Master Splinter's gonna come, and Santo's gonna be there.
Well, didn't Master Splinter die?
Santo. What was his name?
Santo.
I'm blanking on his name. But no, I honestly.
Sato, wasn't his name?
Sato. It was Sato. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Get in the comments.
Sato.
But that was another thing that I really wanted to see from this crossover, this little action figure crossover, is more characters like Master Splinter versus Hawk or Shredder.
Once again,
versus
I have to insist that Master Splinter died in the movie. That's why Raphael was all sad in the bathtub.
No, wait, what movie are you talking about?
Well, like old one, live action one, the first one.
There are three of them. Which of the three were the best? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Turtles in Time traveling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wasn't that the third one? And
No.
they'd go to like feudal Japan or something.
They went to feudal Japan in the second one.
I thought the first one was the best, But then again, of course, I had a crush on April O'Neil.
Oh my
who didn't?
God, April O'Neil.
Banging redhead with a mind for journalism. You know,
Yeah.
she wanted to sniff out the truth.
Yeah.
But no, Turtles 2, Turtles in Time. I honestly don't think that is the title. But no, it was
It might
after
be.
after the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There were parents who complained about how violent these movies were.
Yeah, and it was kind of dark too. It had humor, but there was, some gravitas.
That's why the third Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't even remember the name, but the third one is honestly the worst out of them.
That makes sense.
Because it's like, oh, dude's got sai, dude's got a katana. You know, you think you'd be cutting people up? No,
Yeah, no.
because we have too many parents who are against violence in cartoons and whatnot.
Yeah. Which was that the first one with Vanilla Ice in it?
Hang on a second. Hang on.
I think so.
I'm trying to think of the song.
Go Ninja, go,
Go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go
Yeah.
Ninja, go!
And then it
Go
would
Ninja,
go
go
Ninja,
Ninja,
go.
go! Yeah.
But
All
then he would
3,
go,
2, 1. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
Yeah.
Ah, we all got
That
into
was
it.
awesome.
And then he would go, Ninja, Ninja, rap. No, Ninja rap, he would say.
I
Was
said
that
jump
Vanilla
on.
Ice?
Yeah.
Hmm? Huh. I don't remember which one, but it was either the first or the third. Ended with Vanilla Ice.
It was like when
Rap sequence.
MC Hammer was in the Addams Family movie.
Yes, we were talking about this the other day. If anybody ever mentions Vanilla Ice, my mother says, I saw Vanilla Ice one time back in the 60s. And I always go, Mom, that's Vanilla Fudge. You're thinking of Vanilla Fudge,
Tom,
the band from the
Tom,
60s.
I'm not even gonna lie, that sounds exactly like your mother. No cap, exactly like Mrs. Schnurr.
No, it's that
Joanne.
Jones.
Damn it.
Joan. It's pronounced Joan, not Joanne.
That's probably why you like Vanilla Ice Cream so much.
Maybe.
Vanilla
It's
ice
just so
cream.
simple and pleasant.
Do you put anything on it?
Alright.
No. Just plain vanilla?
Yeah, it tastes good. Vanilla milkshake? Mmm.
Just vanilla. I'm talking about like a vanilla creamer and coffee.
No.
I'm down with that.
I'm telling you what, those blonde Oreos though.
Yeah, you were saying the other day.
Dude, if you
No,
guys
thank
want to
you.
have like a podcast on something, I thought the same
Vanilla
thing.
Oreos, you think should be the topic?
I could go for hours. Cause like
Next
just
up-
like Robbie was, I was like
We should do.
skeptical.
We should try. I bet they've got a whole wild variety of Oreos.
There's like 80 different varieties.
Yeah, we could
around
try.
the world.
We could try every single one.
Coming up next, you have Munchlax attacks in the game, trying every single Oreo ever invented.
Now that's a podcast.
No, get in the comments if you want that. If this video gets 100 likes, setting the bar real low. That just shows
Is
you
this a
what.
video?
Yeah,
So
it's a
these
video.
images are
think of-
visible to the
I don't-
viewers.
I don't know if we ever
Yeah.
ever
Well,
made
like
it
this
to.
is just a trial run, and this is just what I had.
I don't think we ever made it to that many likes. But let's end it with some.
We got the whole kitchen shaded up. What up, G? Here. Got the whole kitchen shaded up.
Oh, Jerry.
In the kitchen, we got our shades on. Oh, exactly.
Shane.
We got our shades on. I don't know where Tom is. I know he got his. Tom, dude, if he was here right now. He got his shades on. I know that much. We got the whole kitchen shaded up.
No.
Here's-
Justin, tell me about what's the best Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Hey.
Sure, I won't. Dude, he's the best.
Sometimes. Someone tries to tell you that you don't have potential. Here's what you tell them. Fuck off.
True words of wisdom.
Commercial be like, have you been thinking of laser eye surgery? I'm like, shit, I'd love surgery to give me laser eye.
I honestly thought that bit was so funny because I literally just saw a commercial. It's like, have you been thinking of laser eye surgery? And I'm just like, bro, I would love surgery. It would give me laser eyes.
Take a look. It's Robbie Rob and the Funky Bunch. I'm Robbie Rob, and this here's the Funky Bunch.
To the dead stare at the end.
Friday. More like make me wanna die day. Oh, what's this?
I gotta ask you one question. Do you feel lucky? Or do you, punk? Rowdy. Yeah. What are you doing? Monkeying? I'm making a little winks here. Mind ya. Mind ya. I gotta ask you one question.
Scale 1 to 10, how you feeling tonight, guys?
Got a 3. A 5.
Shane! Scale 1 to 10, how you feeling, bud?
4.
Rookie numbers! We need to get those numbers up.
What's
going on, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Munchlax attacks. And
That's
boy,
me.
howdy, do I have some exciting news for you. This Sunday night, around I'd say about 11:30, we're going live on our podcast, What's the Haps?
Oh yeah, that was exciting stuff.
Crossroads, let me hear your war cry.
Wait down.
Good times.
Stardate's log. Today, we're making sure the pipes. Oh, fuck!
Christmas is the best time of year. Time for friends, family, and cheer. Happy holidays, everyone.
What?
Christmas.
Why? What? I get the stare. The awkward stare that lasts too long, but that was a bit much. This is for the boys.
This is for the boys.
Yay.
Tom was the best cameraman.
Oh, it's a video from.
Oh, hey world. Just wanted to let y'all know, second season, Munchlax Attacks, coming out tomorrow.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tennis or handball?
Which would I rather do?
My mustache was out of control in that video.
Both fucked up. Oh, fucked up double times.
What's the Haps? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and boy, howdy do I have an announcement for you.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we're figuring out which one of my coworkers has slept with a first lady. Find out tonight. Tanner, I want you to do a dance that's robots doing the human.
I'm going to do the human.
Tanner.
That was such a silly fucking prompt.
Tom, off the top of your head, how many Pokemon can you name?
4. Oh, you want me to actually do it?
Yes.
Yeah, Pikachu,
Yes.
Charizard, Munchlax, Squirtle.
Tom, off the top of your head, how many Pokemon can you?
Say no, say no.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which of my coworkers know where the bodies of both DB Cooper and Jimmy Hoffa are. Find out tonight.
Oh, that night was crazy. I remember that.
So it's Tom's last day here with us, and he wanted to say a few words, but he can't muster up the words himself. So we're using AI generation to say those words for him.
I remember this one really tugged at the heartstrings.
Robbie told me a secret and it made me get very, very sweaty.
Was that it?
Yeah, he got real sweaty from it.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers did pre-lit stripping in college. Find out tonight. What's up?
It was me.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which of my coworkers is a not so secret member of the Illuminati. Find out tonight.
Oh.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and on tonight's episode, Justin saves Christmas. I'm Jewish. Tune in.
Oh,
What's up? It's your boy
why?
Munchlax Attacks, and boy, howdy do I have an announcement for you. It's a hot one, so make sure you stay hydrated and drink lots
Oh,
of
that's
water.
why. It was super hot
Be
out.
sure to check on your old people because they don't handle the heat too well.
I was just like, why is my hat off like that with my hair looking like that? And it was very hot.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers got into a fist fight with one of the Spice Girls. Find out tonight.
I really do love this
What's up? It's your boy
series.
Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers is banned from the country of Canada. Find out tonight. What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and
I love how it goes from complete candid to posing.
and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers lives a secret sex life as a matador. Find out tonight. What's up?
Like, I never tell them to do anything in the background. They kind of just
which of my
do it.
coworkers' first crush was on Lindsay Lohan from Parent Trap.
Rob, told you that in confidence.
Okay, that one I did. That one I gave. That one I gave
And tonight we find out
lines.
which of my coworkers' first crush was on Lindsay Lohan from Parent Trap.
Rob, told you that in confidence.
Find out tonight.
That was really proud of that one. I thought it was funny.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Tex, and tonight we find out why I'm on this side of the kitchen. Find out tonight.
I thought that was clever, and apparently got a decent amount of likes.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Tex, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers knows both where Cotton Eye Joe came from,
Where'd he go?
and where he did go. Find out tonight. What's up? So politics. What's up with that, bud? What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers is getting voted out of the kitchen. Find out tonight. What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and internet, I need help with a question. Who would win in a death battle, a Komodo dragon or Bigfoot? Let me know in the comments down below.
Still out for debate.
So we out here, the Arctic White looking nice. Bling bling, playa. This kid is having a shitty day.
Dude's car's getting
So
fucking
we out here,
searched.
the Arctic White looking
Dude's
nice.
like, look at my fucking
Bling
car.
bling, playa.
Bling bling.
This kid is having a shitty day. So we out here, the Arctic White looking nice. Bling bling, playa.
Bling bling, player.
This kid is having a shitty day.
What's up? It's your boy Munchlax. What's up? It's your boy Munchlax. What's up? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and tonight we find out which one of my coworkers likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Stop it, Rob.
Find out tonight. Alright, nerds of YouTube, I need your help with the conundrum. I need you to tell me, who do you think would win in a fight? John Wick or the Punisher? Let me know in the comments down below. Down right.
Like great.
What's that? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and which one of my coworkers killed Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with a candlestick? Find out tonight.
Just.
Rocket, I was wondering what you felt about the current socioeconomic standpoint, how pop culture is affecting the zeitgeist. Thank you for your time. Rocket. This cat, right here, is gonna be cat president someday. This cat.
Oh, I think that's all our. Whoa. Alright, what do we got? Let's see here. Let's see here. Shorts. Let's take a look at one from way back.
I'm washing these dishes. Hey, I'm washing these dishes. Whoa, I'm washing these dishes. And don't you love pain?
I had to make that a short. That was just, we were trying to make Randomosity 3 and it just went to shit again. And I got that and I'm just like, I'm still seeing that in my head today when I'm washing my dishes, man. It's a take of, I'm walking on sunshine, but I'm washing them dishes. So many memories. Let's look at some Randomosity deleted scenes. Fun.
Bart. Turn over to him, say, Jermon, we need to talk.
Wait, why am I doing this?
test footage. It's not getting saved. It's just so I know how to direct you as the cameraman. I don't need you standing around going doing this.
Found nudie mags under your bed, bro.
Are you recording? Yeah. Action. Well, Jermon, I think we need to have a talk. I found the magazine sitting under your bed. Cut.
Cut.
Oh, I got an idea.
What's that?
We could do Kitchen Olympics.
Nice. And
Good times. And now, for a sneak peek, Randomosity 3 Infinity.
Oh, a shooting star!
Watch me dancing and dropping that pain.
You don't pay my bills. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not so eventually. I thought that trailer was pretty fucking good. Is it just cycling through my shorts? It is, right? Alright. Well, I think that is. Are we gonna incept? It's gonna incept. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's crazy. Alright, what time is it? Yep. Alright. Thanks for tuning in for a nice little slumber party. I think we might do this again eventually. I would love to go back and revisit and hang out some more because I haven't been active on the channel lately. And I've just been so gosh darn busy, and on top of that, my controller is it's all messed up. I don't have a working controller, and I will be damned if I go to mouse and keyboard. Unless it's Minecraft, I use a fucking controller. And it just doesn't. It just really doesn't seem like. It just doesn't seem like there's any point in recording me playing a video game and just getting so pissed off because my controller's not working right. It's not content, that's just bullying. Because I am biffing at something fierce. But yeah, eventually I'll get a new controller and I'll start streaming more, I'll play more Fortnite, and God knows I would love to play some Warzone. But I can't do that without a controller, because, like I said, I won't do mouse and keyboard. But thanks for hanging out tonight. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would be pretty rad. And I don't know. Share it. Send it to your friend. Yeah, like, whoa, look at this. And that is a wraps on the Haps Slumber Party.